It's the most magical place on Earth. Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Disney World rides. Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe for more great content. For this list, we're looking at the rides at the theme parks of the Walt Disney World Resort that are worth waiting for, and where fast passes are a must. We won't be looking at any shows or non-ride attractions, however, as that is a list for another day. Number 10. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This mine train opened in 2014 as part of the Fantasyland expansion in the Magic Kingdom, making it the newest ride on our list. The mine carts sway back and forth, which is a unique feature in the world of roller coasters, as riders are taken through the mine. Like most Disney rides, the visuals are just as exciting as the ride. Riders experience breathtaking scenes from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, like the diamond mine with sparkling jewels and the dwarfs' adorable cottage.
Oh, it's adorable! Just like a doll's house.
This family-friendly attraction also features all of your favorite songs and characters, and is a must for fans of Snow White. Number 9. Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith. You know if Aerosmith is involved, then you are in for a wild ride. Guests get launched in a stylish super stretch limo and go from 0 to 57 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. They're then spit into the heart of Los Angeles, complete with lights, 3 inversions, and of course Aerosmith blasting the entire time. There are 120 speakers on each train, including a subwoofer under the seats, so it's like you're at a concert while being blasted along the track. The best part of the ride may be the start though. When Steven Tyler counts down the launch, you know you're in for something epic. Number 8. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Now that is massive. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad takes up 2.5 acres and towers 197 feet over the Frontierland section of Magic Kingdom. While its size is impressive, it's the story behind the ride that makes it unforgettable. According to a specially created legend, during the 1850s gold rush, miners started blasting Big Thunder. The explosions released the elemental rage of the sacred mountain. The spirit of Big Thunder caused tunnel collapses, took control of the trains, and drove away the miners, leaving a ghost town behind. Riders experience the legend throughout the ride as they tour the ghost town in the queue and feel the rage of the mountain as they speed along the rails. Number 7. Sauron.
Just a lifelike illusion filled with majesty and sensory delight.
Ever wanted to go hang gliding without the dangers of falling to your death? Well, thanks to Sauron, you can. The idea may sound cheesy, but Disney happens to be experts in turning cheesy into amazing. With legs dangling, passengers feel the breeze in their hair as they take in the breathtaking scenery. Originally, the ride focused on locations in the United States, but in 2016, Disney modified the attraction to Sauron around the world. Now visitors get to see the most iconic scenes that Earth has to offer, from the pyramids of Egypt to the Great Wall of China at Epcot. Number 6. Space Mountain. This is one of the few rides that focuses less on the story and more on the pure thrill of the ride. The Magic Kingdom roller coaster is almost totally in the dark, so the only things visible are the twinkling stars and other heavenly bodies while you're whizzing around the track. Using projectors and mirror balls, Disney has made it feel and look like riders are traveling through space. The darkness makes it an interesting sensory experience since the drops and turns come out of nowhere and feel a lot more intense. It doesn't look like a traditional mountain from the outside and is more like something out of Star Wars. But with a summit of 183 feet, it certainly is the size of one. Number 5. Haunted Mansion.
Ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Disney Imagineers really outdid themselves on this one. They employed animatronics and special effects, and developed illusionary techniques that had never been seen before for this Magic Kingdom ride. The visuals in the mansion are both spooky and comical, with empty corridors, killer ghosts, as well as goofy scenes and characters. There is so much to see that it's definitely worth a second, third, or even fourth ride through. And if you can't experience the ride in person, there's always the 2003 movie The Haunted Mansion, which is based on the attraction and perfectly captures the essence of the ride.
I was wondering if you wanted to know where the mausoleum was.
Down by the old mill stream.
Number 4, Pirates of the Caribbean.
I love this ride. You know the little dog with the keys in his mouth? He's real, man. I swear I saw him breathing.
By now, it's no secret that Disney rides have a knack for inspiring Disney movies. And this one inspired an entire franchise.
Not all treasure is silver and gold, mate.
The Pirates of the Caribbean ride was opened at the Magic Kingdom in 1973, following the success of the original ride at Disneyland in California. While it inspired the movies, the success of the films meant a makeover for the ride in the 21st century. In 2006, it was modified to add scenes and characters from the movies, completely immersing guests into a world of pirates, curses, and of course, Jack Sparrow.
You will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Number 3, Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain. With Disney, the sky is the limit. And if Expedition Everest doesn't prove that, nothing will. Not only did they build the mountain model for the ride, but they also built a Yeti temple and a Yeti museum for the queue. The Animal Kingdom ride tells the story of survival. One second, visitors are innocent tourists going up the mountain, and the next, they're plummeting down the mountain while being chased by a gigantic Yeti. At one point, riders even fall down the mountain backwards. When you're being chased by an animatronic Yeti who's 25 feet tall and 20,000 pounds, you just run. Number 2, Splash Mountain. With this Magic Kingdom ride, there's one thing that's certain. You are going to get wet. It tells the story of Brer Rabbit as he leaves home, is kidnapped by Brer Fox, and thrown down a waterfall. The ride does a masterful job at building anticipation for the 50-foot drop as the scenes go from jolly to sinisterly terrifying. Like usual, Disney's animatronic game is on point, and the song after the drop helps to celebrate your survival, bringing joy back to the Brer Patch. And it will probably get stuck in your head for the rest of the zippity-doo-dah day.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1, the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror.
Welcome to the Tower of Terror.
This is the 10th time I've been on this today.
How scary can an elevator ride be? When it's an elevator in which 5 people mysteriously disappeared, then plenty. This Dark Hollywood Studios ride doesn't just drop passengers 13 stories either. It actually pulls them down at speeds of 39 miles per hour and takes them right out of their seat. To make it unpredictable, the tower has a random drop pattern every time. So no one knows how many times they'll be dropped until it's too late. Too chicken? The faint-hearted can view the 1997 Tower of Terror film to get the story without having the feeling of impending death. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Ms. Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.